What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, collectors? Welcome to another episode of Comic Art Checklist. And for this episode, I'm just going to be doing an unboxing. This has been a package that I've been waiting for a while. Um, this package is probably around $3,000. So I bought a whole bunch of complete sets from the Philippines. So they are mostly 90s Marvel Universe, Marvel masterpieces, and as well as some DC. So, but anyway, let's just get started because I've been waiting for this for 3 to 4 months now, and it's finally here. So let's get started. And it's a pretty heavy box. So, um, I'm pretty sure I purchased around 7 complete sets, and they're all everything in here is could only be found in the Philippines or was produced in the Philippines. So none of these cards are any of the US made or any other country besides the Philippines. And I will show you guys exactly the difference with all the cards. There are a couple of sets here that I have not seen yet as well. Some of the cards here are, and this is hard to open. Some of the cards here are half size of regular cards, and some are the regular card size. And I'll let you guys know which are which. But for the most part, I'm not even sure which sets I have the most of. But I'm having trouble opening this. And I think there's multiple boxes. So this is just the outer box, and we have a smaller box inside. Okay. And these are boxes getting smaller. Let me get that out of the way. And I'm not sure how to open this up, but I think it might be safer to open from the bottom, vice from the top. It looks like I might damage some cards if I open it from the top, or but yeah, I'll just open it from here because it looks easier, and hopefully I don't damage any cards. I've damaged a few cards before from opening them too carelessly, so whew, hopefully I didn't damage anything. Look at those cards. I think I almost placed a scissors really close to them. I hope I didn't damage it. Like I said, I've damaged cards before from just the way they're packed, and this might not have been a good idea to open it from the bottom, but yeah, hopefully I didn't damage anything. So looks like all the cards are stacked. Maybe it was a better idea to open it from the top, but we are here already, so I guess we'll get started. And looks like we have a Ultraverse card. This is a promo. Not sure if this is specific to Philippines. I think this is just a normal card. Then we have a promo here, and this is the Justice League that came out in 2003. And if you guys don't know anything about the Justice League set, there's 2 separate promos that I actually have already for this set, and it's actually I think just 7 characters, but then not sure what this is. Oh, it looks like a promo card for Batman and Robin, Pure Foods promo. Not really familiar with this, but it does look like either Batman Forever or what's the other Batman? I know it's the older ones from the 90s. And look, it looks like they're stickers. 101 Dalmatians. These are Valiant cards, and of course, the way we could tell they're from the Philippines is normal cards don't have perforated corners, so that's how you know these are like not your regular typical cards because of those perforations. And then there's some from this is the DC Cosmic. Yeah, I think Cosmic cards. This is supposed to be a bootleg as well, but I don't know the difference. I have to compare it with the cards I have. And not sure what's wrong with this one, but this is definitely not supposed to be 1993 because this set is from 1991. And oh, okay, it doesn't even have a correct back. So it's 1993 and it looks like it's the wrong back. They're both fronts, which has the wrong year. Looks like there's a Superman card here, or promo. Battle cards, not sure what that is. And then I think we're looking at Philippine produced X-Men Series 2 from 1993. And I've seen two different types of these. So the first one is that either they're perforated on certain corners or they have a white a line or border between them. Those are the two different ones I've seen from the Philippines. So looks like there's a hole in the middle. And this one looks like it's a little bit smaller than a regular card. And I think these are some Death Watch 2000 cards that are from the Philippines also. And I don't know the difference because I have to compare them to the original ones. We have more Batman cards that I'm not familiar with because I don't have the Batman's cards. And I think this would correlate to the regular Batman cards from 1989 that I might think of getting just because I have these. I don't think they're too expensive. So, and here is the X-Men comic images from 1990. I think it's 1990 or 1992. Oh, 1991. So I was wrong. But the difference with this is that in the US version, you have the card that has like the comic images in the front, like so, but they're not numbered. They have a numbered back. But for the Philippine set, you have the backs form a nine card set, so that you'll have 9 different cards that make up a whole big picture, like the 1993 Marvel Universe. So one of my favorite set, and I think most of these are from that set. And I'll just go a little bit faster because I want to show you guys just about everything I got. And then here is the 1992 Marvel Universe. And the difference with this card is that in the US version, there will be a MPEL logo here. For this, they do not have the MPEL logo. It's missing on all of them. So that's how you know that's the Philippine version. And looks like all of them are like that. So we'll try to make this faster. Mm, there's, there's ones that are in good condition. These ones are not as good condition. Then this looks like the 1994 Marvel Universe, and it's really the Philippine version is, you could tell that it's not high quality as the normal 1994 Marvel Universe. There's no foiling. All of these are just pretty much copies. And I'm not sure if they change anything else, but it seems like the back is exactly the same. And yeah, for the most part, they're just less blurry, or a lot more blurry. Sorry. And yeah, I got the complete set of this, so the complete set should be here. And I don't know much about it yet because it's the first time I'm seeing these cards that are Philippine version. And I don't know if there's any difference between the original and the Philippine version, so, but it should be the whole set here. Then let's see, I think all of it should be the 1994 Marvel Universe. We're almost halfway. And I don't really see this set a lot, unlike the other Philippine sets that I have. This is the first time I'm seeing it. So this one, the 1990 Marvel Universe, is actually the one I see the most. And I can't really explain to you guys exactly what the difference are, but in the original set, so there's two things. The original set, it's gonna say distributed by, I can't remember now. I think it says distributed by MPEL Marketing or something like that. But all the numberings for this card set are completely different than the original. So I think actually number 1 is Spider-Man in this set. So Spider-Man's like number 2. But yeah, for the 1990, it's a big difference between the Philippine set and the original set, just as far as it won't say distributed by, and also the numbering are completely different from the original. So that's for the 1990. And it looks like this whole stack is from the 1990 set. And ooh, this one's a little bit different. It's yellow. Okay, so I'll put this aside because we have a whole bunch more to go, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for a whole video. And then we have Spider-Man 1994, and this is also another one of that version where it's looks a lot cheaper than the original, but I like having these different sets from different countries. And yeah, this should be the whole set, and the colors are a lot darker, more faded, and the back is not as readable. Then I think some of my favorite cards are the Ovaltine promos, which I'm pretty sure these were promos from Ovaltine. I'm not sure if they came in a can or packets though, because you know I never got the chance to get them, but it looks like they're freebie. You get one per whatever you purchase, I guess. So, and I'm not sure if the numbering is the same as the 1994 Flair Ultra. And of course, there is no gold foiling anywhere. It's just yellow um, for all of the thing where it's supposed to be gold foil. But it looks like it might be a larger set than at least there's 28 if we have number 28 here, or that's at least 32. And the good thing about this is it's still in the wrapper, and I think the free is on the wrapper. I'm not sure if it's on the actual card, but we'll find out shortly, because I think I saw some of these that are not in plastic anymore, and I don't think it says free on them, but we'll find that out very shortly. So yeah, I'm not sure how much of a set we have, but it looks like we have a lot of different characters. One of my favorite cards or promos. One of my favorite promos is the Sega promos for these. It's like a 5-card set that you get when you purchase the game, I'm assuming. Yeah, so here we don't see the free, so it's a little beat up, but it's just to have that Ovaltine logo, you know. Very nice. And yeah, I think everything is the same, minus the no gold foiling, just yellow in color, and then they just added the Ovaltine. And here's also the 1992 Marvel Universe. These are also Ovaltine promos. And it looks like there's an Ovaltine here in the front, and in the back they add instead of a blue, I guess you call this border, it's all like orange. And what's this? Firefox. Huh, not sure what this is. It looks like it has a 1993 Marvel Universe card, but it's not. And it looks like they're all from that same series. I'm not familiar with this set or the characters. They actually look like DC characters. I know there's a Bobcat in DC. Not sure about a Pyra, Stingfire, Green Mantis, Firefox. Yeah, not sure who these characters are. Wanderer, Psy. But yeah, they definitely look like the 1993 Marvel Universe. Secret City Night Glider. Not sure if there's any difference between this and this is a promo for if you purchase Secret City Saga comic books. It's from Topps Comics. I think you get like 4 different cards per comic book. And yeah, this might be a promo, not really sure. Then we have this set. So this set has comic book covers in the front, and then the back it has certain panels, and it's also numbered, but I'm not sure if they have an equivalent card related to them in any US sets. I don't think they do. And if they have, I haven't found it yet, but I'm pretty sure I already have just about every Marvel set there is, unless they're like 2026 or newer, which I wouldn't have yet. But anything under 2026 that's Marvel or DC, I would have. And this looks like the Flair Ultra, or It's so dark. Fleur Ultra X-Men. Um, the first time I'm seeing this, so looks like everything is just way darker. And that's the back. It should be a complete set for that also. And yeah. And then this one is the 1994 Fleur Ultra. Looks like it's the same exact copy, but we'll put this away. First time seeing it. Okay. Actually, that's 1994. And this is 1995. Wow, this set, not sure what's up with this set, but all of it seems to be, has a glitter effect. For some reason, I've never seen these cards, but it looks like they have the glitter effect from front and back, which I really like. And I have the whole set of this. It actually looks really good in person. I think it's slightly better than the actual set. Yeah, I really dig this set. Then we have, I think, just more of that set. Okay. Feels completely different. I'm not sure what happened to that set, but I really like it. Almost the whole set is sparkly, even the checklist. And then this must be from the Spider-Man 1994. And we might be getting into the half card soon. Oh no, there's a lot more regular size. And these are packs from the 1992 Marvel Universe. There's 3 cards in here, and that's the one I told you guys before that it's like the 1992 Marvel Universe minus the Empo logo on the bottom left. And for these packs, there's usually 3 to 4 cards. And it looks like we have some Death Watch 2000 cards as well. I'm not sure how many there are in this, but I think there might be also 2 to 3. And then there is this DC card set that I'm not sure either. I think it's only found in the Philippines, but it's all DC characters, and then they have power ratings and the names. I don't know what year they were produced. I do have the whole set already, and I don't have any more information besides that because there's no year or anything in it. And then this looks like a different card set altogether, not part of the ones I just showed you. Because this one doesn't have, the back is black and white, but this other set seems to have colored backs. And it looks like the front might be the same as the other cards, so might be a completely parallel set I need to collect. More. Then we have these promo cards for DC Comics. Superpowers. I'm not sure if I might have some of these already that came from Peru. I feel like I had them with the same exact art, but I'm not really sure because right besides me, but of course, along with everything, I will do a separate episode once I have everything and I have more information. Then I could definitely give you guys more information about these type of cards. Then we have more promo cards for the 1994 Fear Ultra X-Men. It looks like they blocked off the Fear Ultra X-Men with and just made it blue. And then it looks like this is promo from Zesto Sunglow. I think Zesto and Sunglow is a drink. And it looks like there's a lot to this set because this is number 89. And it looks like we have, wow, we have so many of this card. Okay. We got Bishop, all from Sesta. And then let's see what else we got. Looks like we have Archangel, Sunglow. Looks like we have one of the Power Blasts with no Power Blast effect, but it does say juice drink, Sunglow. So 102. There must be a lot to this set. Or I'm not sure if this would be the same exact set. 1, 2, 110, 89. It might be the same set. It looks like they take some cards from the Marvel Masterpieces as well. And it's numbered 68. So yeah, they might have just taken cards from a lot of other sets. Here's another 1995 Marvel Universe, or I'm sorry, Marvel Masterpieces. And it's number 33. Looks like we have Cable, number 14, and then Archangel from oh, we got Jubilee, number 31, and then Archangel. But this is, I think, a different one. Okay, this is the 1992 Marvel Universe. And this is a promo from Lucky Me. It's ramen, pretty much. So they have a scratch off in the back. And these are pretty rare. I don't like that the back has been scratched out, but yeah, one of my favorite set from the Philippines is this Lucky Me 1992 Marvel Masterpieces. Looks like we have a couple of those cards from that set. And then another one of my favorite is the 1991 Marvel Universe. And for this one, it looks like we have the black and white version. So for the black and white version, it has the Marvel 1991, but there's other versions out there that has so this one doesn't have the MPO logo. Some of them do have the MPO logo. Looks like these ones don't. And then there's like 6 different versions of these. And this might be another version. It says Marvel 2 instead of 1991. And then it says Series 2. So some of them are blank and then some of them have Series 2. But most of these looks like the black and white version in the back. And then yeah, they're all different versions of the 1991 Marvel Universe. It's also another set that I really like. And there's more of that. It looks like the rest of these would be the 1991 Marvel Universe. And it looks like they're mixed in with the ones that says Series 2 and Marvel 2 in the front. So the black and white, of course, says 1991. And yeah, all of these should be. And here's the one I was saying where it has Marvel 2, but then the back doesn't have the MPO logo. And then there's more of that. And then we have the X-Men Series 2. And this is pretty much the same as the exact original set, but like I said before, it's either perforated or it has a white border like this. And that's only the difference. And of course, the lettering and the colors are not as defined as the other ones. And I'm not sure what set this is, but it looks like a Spider-Man set. Looks like we have some cards from Marvel Universe as well. And looks like the back says what they're from. So Spider-Man Across the Universe and Avengers. And I think all of this would be another Avengers version. Probably a card game. And the only thing I don't like about this cards right here is that they're not numbered. So I don't know how many to a set. And then the numbers are just like a ridiculous amount. Like, I don't know why they need to be that high. But we'll keep moving on. And let's see what we have next. Oh no, hope I didn't break anything. Okay. More of those Avengers cards. I do like the foil effect they have on the cards. And it looks like we have 1991 again. And like I explained earlier, some have the MPEL. And then, oh, this might just be a regular. Yeah, this looks like a regular version because it's exclusively distributed by Ample Marketing. So this is just a normal card. But yeah, like that's how you know it's from the Philippines. It says Series 2. And of course, it'll say 2 in the front. And see all of that. And let's see. Hopefully I didn't damage anything. Alright. So we got more of the 1991. And then we are, I think this is the 1990 comic covers. It looks exactly the same as the originals in the US, except instead of black and white, there's a whole bunch of colors in the back. So that's the only difference for the most part, is that they're fully colored, which I guess I like because, you know, they colored it. And something's off about this one. It looks like a misprint. All right, let's move on. So more from that set, the first gen. Looks like a lot more. Okay, they're all from the same set. Then we have looks like playing cards for Avengers. It looks like a full set. And then a poker marble playing set. I'll put this away. And then Avengers. Then we have Avengers playing cards. Then some more Avengers. Then this one looks like Fantastic Four. And then it looks like the 1991 X-Men. And this one, you know, it's from the Philippines because instead of saying Ampel in the back, it says X-Men. And instead of distributed by I think MPEL also, it just has like a line through it. So that's the only difference. It'll say X-Men in the back. And then we are moving on to half cards. So these are half the size of regular cards. So you guys could see like a regular card. So all of these are half cards. But I think I have the exact copy of Superman Doomsday. And it should be the whole set here for half cards. And then it looks like we have 1994 Marvel Universe here, half cards as well. And then we have the 1993 Marvel Masterpieces. Of course, the year on this is wrong. It says 1994, and then instead of like the foil, the names are changed a little bit. So I like this parallel because it looks completely different, or the same exact art but different naming and bordering. So one of the sets that I really like. Then we have 1993 from the looks of it. This is 1994 Marvel Universe. And this one is 1992, I think. So the lettering is different as well. It'll just be like the name and Marvel Comics. Another one of my favorite, I guess you could call this half cards. And then the rest of it looks like it's the 1994 Spider-Man Fleer Ultra. Then, oh, it looks like X-Men Series 2. This seems higher quality copies. Should be the whole set here. And let's see what else we got. And then we got the 1992 Marvel Universe. So the difference with this one is some of them has the 1992 Marvel. This one is just blank. And some of them has the MPEL here, but some of them are just blank. So at least those are the two different versions I know for these. It looks like most of these are just the blank ones, and that doesn't have the 1992 logo. Then looks like we have some half cards for DC, and the art is the same as I think the card set I showed earlier. Then we have the 1993 Marvel Universe, and the difference with this one is it also doesn't have the 1993 on it, and it's just a blank 1993. There is a version though that does have the 1993 on it, but it seems like most of these doesn't have it. And ooh, I don't know. Take care of this later. It looks like we're almost done. Just a couple more. It's like a whole hour just to go through these. And yeah, all of these are like blank. Then it looks like we have some DC Cosmic and more of 1992 Marvel Universe. More packs from the 1992 MU. Then we have, oh, Marvel. Oh, these are 1996 Marvel Masterpieces. but there's no backs. But all the art are from the 1996 Marvel Masterpieces. And the back is just says Marvel. Okay. This is, I haven't seen this anywhere. Pretty cool 1996 set. Then we have more playing cards, half size. Then we got more 1992. And then it looks like we have some Batman, Saga of the Dark Knight. And then Batman Animated. Not sure if it's the first series or second. And some more DC. Might be almost done. More 1996 Marvel Masterpieces. One of my favorite set, of course. Even got the checklist with no checklist. And then more of the 93 and Spider-Man. I think just leftovers. And this is more Superman Doomsday. And I think the final one is the 1995. This is Marvel Masterpieces. It looks like it's complete front and back of the original. Except it's in half cards. They look pretty good. I like them. And I think that's all we have inside the box. Oh, there's one more. And then, I don't know what's in here. Oh, it looks like it's more packs of the 1992 Marvel Universe. Something just dropped. Looks like it's Pogs for Batman, and then we have Spider-Man, and I think the rest should be packs from 1992 Marvel Universe. I guess that would be about it as far as everything. I think that's all the packages I got. So as always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.